أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين خاتم النبيين أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين ولعنة الله على أعدائهم أجمعين. أما بعد, we offer felicitations to all the believers and to Imam Sahib al-Zaman on the birth anniversary of our fourth Imam, Imam Ali Zaynul Abideen alayhi salatu wasalam. Imam Zaynul Abideen alayhi salatu wasalam was the son of Imam Hussain alayhi salam and the Shahrbano. He was born on the 5th of Sha'ban, which is today, in the 38th year after Hijrah. And this title of his is one of the most beautiful titles. It was given to him by Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam, who mentioned that I'm going to have a son who's going to be called Ali, and his title will be Zaynul Abideen. And he would be called Zaynul Abideen because on the day of judgment, every single person would be present there from Adam till the last person. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would call out, Aina Zaynul Abideen, where is the adornment of the worshippers? And Imam Ali Zaynul Abideen alayhi salatu wasalam would stand up. And this is why he was called Zaynul Abideen, because of the excessiveness of his worship and the beauty of his worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He was born in the time of his grandfather, Imam Amirul Mu'minin alayhi salatu wasalam, and of course spent time with his uncle, Imam Hassan alayhi salam, and then Imam Hussein alayhi salatu wasalam. His life, of course, and his imamat is after the event of Karbala, which was a difficult and tough time. But despite that, he used to be the first person in the marketplace to go and get slaves, and then he would sell those slaves, he would free those slaves. Historians have mentioned that during his lifetime, Imam Zaynul Abideen alayhi salam purchased and freed 100,000 slaves. In doing so, he showed the importance of freeing slaves and how Imamat was there in order to try to free people out of slavery of human beings into free human beings. Those who are the servants of God are in reality the ones who can be truly free. Now, Imam alayhi salatu wasalam, by doing so, is teaching us the importance of freedom. This is the message of Imam Hussain alayhi salam and the Imams after him, but he's also teaching us the value of trading, the value of being a trader, the value of how to earn one's living and how to work hard in order for a person to earn their living. If a person does not work hard and does not earn their living, they will not be able to be successful in this life. He used to have 50,000 people working for him in various of his orchards and farms that he owned. One incident from this time, which is very famous but is important for us to reflect on, is that one of the servants brought some water for the Imam alayhi salatu wasalam, and it was hot and it dropped and it spilt onto the Imam alayhi salam. So straight away she recited part of a verse and she said, Wal Kadimin al Ghayr, those who control their anger. So Imam replied to her that I have controlled my anger. And then she says, Wal Afina anin nas, and those who forgive. And Imam alayhi salam says, I have forgiven you. Then she completed the verse, Wallahu yuhibbul muhsineen, and Allah loves those who do good to other people. And Imam alayhi salam replied that I have set you free. And in doing so, Imam alayhi salam taught that even the slaves and the servants in the house of the Imam alayhi salatu wasalam are those who are acquainted with the Quran. So followers of the Imam alayhi salam should be ones who know the Quran, who understand the Quran. And secondly, he showed that Imam alayhi salam is the one who whosoever asks him something, he doesn't hesitate to give him. And therefore, followers of Imam alayhi salam should also be in the same way, those who are open-handed and willing to give to other people. One final thing to mention about sajda, because he's called Sajjad and Sayyidul Sajidin, the one who is the leader of those who do sajda. So once he was in the state of sajda and a serpent came and tried to bite off one of his toes, but he didn't raise his head from sajda. And he continued to bite his toe until he did not raise his head from sajda. And when he didn't raise his head from sajda, he ran and he started saying, definitely you are Zaynul Abideen, you are the adornment of worshippers. You know that even though I tried to distract you in your prayer, you didn't get distracted. So now if we ask Iblis, why is it that you came in this form of the serpent and you tried to attack him even though you knew that you can't misguide him? So he would reply that, look, even though I know that I can't misguide him, but I would not give up trying. I will still try to misguide. And in this, there's a lesson for all of us, that Iblis, even when he knows he's not going to be successful, doesn't stop trying. Whereas we know that we can be successful. So therefore, we should never ever stop trying in our lives, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us ziyarat of our fourth holy Imam alayhi salam in our lifetimes and his shafa'at in our hereafter, inshallah ta'ala. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.